morning. Excuse me, sorry about that. Good morning, welcome back. Here we are with Dragon Quest Builders again, Chapter 4, Tantegel. Prismatic Crystal. Gwahahaha. 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 The world is mine. It's all mine. Gwahahaha. Who goes there? How darest thou disturb my solitude? I am the king of all of Alfgard. The penalty for thine insolence is death. The fallen hero, king of darkness. Jin opened the treasure chest. What luck! The prismatic crystal. Jin, my child, you have done well. He who was swallowed by the darkness has been vanquished. That is all that is required. And all that is required to craft the rainbow drop has been reclaimed. All that remaineth is to rebuild the ancient altar, and the path to the Dragonlord's lair shall be opened once more. It is just as Myerland says, the world will soon return to the way it was before that disastrous decision was made. When that is done, your role will be at an end. Jane, my child, I am so proud of you. But, well, yes, Tantagel will remain shrouded in darkness, and its people at the mercy of monsters. That much is true. However, only the defeat of the Dragonlord itself can lift the curse he's inflicted upon this land. I am sorry, Jin, but you are not the hero. It is not your place to fight against him. And how will Tantagel ever see the light of day? Someday a new hero will appear, a scion of the bloodline of Erdrick, who will lay the Dragonlord low for once and for all. It was ever your role, Jin, to set the stage for this hero's arrival, to rebuild the castle of Tantagel from which he will strike at the heart of the beast, to craft the armor with which he will resist the Dragonlord's onslaught, and the weapon with which he will smite the monster down, to restore this benighted land to the way it was before that fateful choice was made. I thank you, Jin, from the bottom of my heart. The stage is almost set for the hero's arrival. All that remains is to await the coming of the scion of Erdrick, and the Dragonlord's long-destined destruction. How long will we have to wait? I know not. Perhaps a year, perhaps 100, but the day will surely come. Do not dismay, my child. As the builder of Alefgard, your duty is almost over. Restore the ancient altar and rebuild the rainbow drop. And know, Jin, that I do watch over you always. of the goddess, thou hast retrieved the prismatic crystal and returned unscathed. Tell me, my boy, what horrors didst thou witness within the darkness? What manner of foul fiend did inflict this curse upon our world? What in the... Jinn, thy face is fallen through the very floor. Why grievest thou, when thy sacred duty is at last at end? Didst thou defeat the source of the curse that inflicts these moors? Didst thou not? Then thy work is done. 'Tis but a matter of time before the curse is lifted from this land, and Tantegel blossoms into life once more. And if we continue to scatter thy holy water upon the ashen earth, 'twill be done all the sooner. What? Thou wouldst have me see into the future and divine when the scion of Erdrick would come to defeat the Dragonlord? What insolence! A soothsayer does not take requests. And even if I did, the time of the hero's coming is beyond the knowledge of Rubus herself. In all her infinite wisdom, the vision of even so long-sighted a seer as me, I stretcheth not that far. It could be 10 or 50 or even 100. What? Thou sayest that if that were the case, then thou and thy friends would not live to see true peace? That all those who have aided thee in rebuilding this world would pass to the hereafter before they did see their work completed? Well, yes, that may be very well true. It may very well be true. But Jinn, my boy, thou failst to see the forest for the trees. Even if our lives were to end ere the coming of the hero, then our children, our children's children, or our children's children's children's... Come, let us not dwell on the future. For the present, I demand that thou speak with the princess and complete thy duty. Jinn, Rubus and Maryland have told me all thou hast achieved. They say thou hast only combined the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone to rebuild the ancient altar, and upon that altar recreate the long-lost rainbow drop. When that is done, thy role as the builder of Aleph God will at last be fulfilled. Jinn, I know not what fate has in store for us. If the prophecy holdeth true, and the Dragonlord will one day be defeated, then all will be well. And yet, in my girlish heart I long to gaze at the boundless blue sky, to feel the soothing rain upon my face and gentle breezes through my hair. Mayhap 'tis mere selfishness on my part, and the pampered princess within me speaking. Forgive me, as the heir to the throne of Alfgard, I need must put my kingdom before myself. Jinn, the role allotted to thee by Almighty Rubus is nearly fulfilled. I bid thee follow the great goddess's guidance and rebuild the ancient altar. Upon that altar craft the rainbow drop by which the Dragonlord's island might once again be brought within reach. Merlin hath given me a plan of the holy sanctuary wherein this ancient ritual was first enacted. Take it, Jinn, and complete thy duty. Not another blueprint. Four columns, 13 foundation, 6 blue temple tile, 3 steps. foundation, blue temple tile.
Congratulations, Jim. Thy duty as builder of Alefgard is fulfilled. The ancient altar is rebuilt, as of a rainbow drop. The Sword of Kings and the auroral armor. All is in place for the day of the Dragonlord's destruction, and it cannot come soon enough. Jin, my child, I am so proud of you. You have fulfilled every one of the weighty responsibilities that I have bestowed upon your young. It has been a long and arduous journey that you have at last achieved your goal. Just as your distant ancestor, a warrior named Erdrick, achieved his, though fate did not grant you your ancestor's strength of arms, you were blessed instead with the power of creation. I searched far and wide for one such as you who would clear the Dragonlord's curse and bring the light to the benighted land of Alefgar. At long last I found you slumped in a shallow grave beneath the crumbling ruins of Cantlin. But alas, I was too late. All that remained of your inestimable being was a cold, lifeless corpse lately slain by the rampaging monsters. So I breathed what vital forces I could muster into your battered body, brought you back to the land of the living. Jin, my child, I still remember what you said to me in Cantlin before your building work began in earnest. You told me that you wanted to build things, not fight the monsters, and yet you have fought so hard to make it this far. Jin, my child, your sacred duty is fulfilled. The power that I bestowed upon you will soon fade. But do not fear, you will not lose everything. If you conserve what little vital energy remains within you, a long, happy life can yet be yours. From now on, you can live in peace and build to your heart's content, just as you always wished. Eek! Why did the ground quiver so? Jin, help me, Jin! Oh, Jin, I have the most terrible news. The Dragonlord hath learned of thy success, and his dark armies march on Tantegel even as we speak. Jin, I have thought long and hard about this matter, and I have discussed it with those in thy fellowship. We have all come to the same conclusion. There is none other but thou who can defeat the Dragonlord and save the world from his unholy reign. Please, Jin, I beg of thee, drive back the monstrous forces that close on this castle, then do away with the Dragonlord once and for all. No, Jin, do not follow that path. As I have told you many times before, you are not a hero. It is not for you to defeat the Dragonlord. And what is more, should you go against my guidance and challenge the Dragonlord, what little life within you will surely be expended. Even if by some miracle you were to emerge victorious, you would not survive to taste the fruits of your triumph. Listen to me, Jin. Do not go blindly to your doom, but follow the guidance of your goddess. Jin, stop daydreaming me. The monsters are almost at the gate. I know full well that this is not part of the duty bestowed upon thee, and 'tis a daunting and dangerous task. But I prithee, Jin, nay, I beg thee, use thy power to defeat the Dragonlord and save our world from darkness. Foolish child, do you truly understand the significance of this decision? If this is the path you have chosen, then so be it. The role that I allotted unto you is already fulfilled. How you choose to live your life is no longer any concern of mine. You may do as you see fit. Jin, my child, I will watch over you no more.
Cool.
My thanks, Jin. Thou hast driven back the monster's attack. but I fear that the battle is not yet over yet. The Dragonlord's armies still surround us. We needs must defend this place if the fiend is there to be defeated, and my kingdom. Jin, what aileth thee? Ne'er before have I seen thee so weak and weary. Still I suppose 'tis only natural. Thou art full fatigued after so arduous an encounter. Do not be overly hasty in rejoining the fray. I prithee be sure thy strength is recovered ere thou returnest to the field. Well, my friend, art thou prepared to do battle for Tantagel once more? Jin, I thank thee, but please promise me that thou wilt not overstrain thyself. Jin obtains a Seed of Life. My dearest friend, I cannot thank thee enough. Again thou hast delivered us from the monsters. Now that their attacks have finally subsided, all is ready for thee to face thy final challenge. Jin, it is time. By the holy power of the Rainbow Drop, thou needs must journey to the Dragonlord's lair. Good Lord. Don thy auroral armor and hero shield, and thou might be protected against his fearful magic. Take the Sword of Kings in hand, that thou might strike at the heart of the beast and lay him low. O Jin, I am but a spoiled and simpering princess, who would be as nothing without thine incomparable powers. Even at this late stage, I have not even the words to lend thee courage, as thou departest into the deepest, darkest night. All I can say to thee is, go, my dear Jin, and come back. A new quest marker has appeared on the compass.
See if we can't beat the Dragonlord, huh? Thou needst only take hold of the rainbow, only hold the rainbow drop aloft to journey to and from the Dragonlord's evil lair. Be wary, my friend. I hear the fiend hath laid many subtle traps in his fortress to thwart those who would seek him out. If e'er thou should want for a way forward, be sure to search thy surroundings with the utmost care. Owen Jin, for some time now thy face hath been clouded by a deathly pallor. Art thou unwell? Be sure thou art fully restored before thou departst to challenge the Dragonlord. Jin, my friend, though I bid thee go, I shall pray night and day for thy safe return. Hell yeah. So thou art come to meet me at last, Jin, thou who art blessed with the power of creation. Come to my castle, I await thee there. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Two dragons? Three dragons? Okay. I wasn't expecting much, but I'm sure that's not what I was expecting. Cannon. I'm still gonna try. Because now I'm curious.
faintest of drafts can be felt from behind the throne. Oh, look at that! A hidden staircase. Well, onward.
So thou art come before me at last, Jin. I am the Dragonlord, Master of Master, King of Kings. I do not anticipate the coming of one such as I did not anticipate the coming of one such as thee. Thou art no hero. Thou art naught but a flawed and feeble puppet of Rubus, forsaken by thy master. And yet there is a fire in thine eyes. A fearful force burneth within thee. This power of creation thou wield'st is a terrible thing indeed, as thou knowest full well. Thou hast seen it with thine own eyes, hast thou not? In Cantlin, Rimmelder, Cole, and Galenholm, in every place the humans used their powers to rebel against their fate, and brought a fate more miserable upon their heads. I had no choice but to eliminate that corrupting power. Had I not done so, this world would have been thrown out of balance and fallen into ruin once more. So come, Builder, allow me to eliminate the last vestige of mankind's corruption. The once and only King of Darkness, the Dragonlord. Seconds. 3. Hmm. 'Twould seem I underestimated thee. How came a weakling child to wield such power? I see it now, thy strength is not thine alone, but that of thy creations. 'Tis regrettable indeed that thou shouldst brandish this power against me, for it is feeble in comparison to the true power of mine own. Hear me, Jin. Before I reveal thee my true strength, I will make thee an offer, the same I made unto the last visitor to darken these halls. Join me, and half the world shall be thine. Oh man, I had to kill the last guy you offered this to. 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Thou art no hero, Jin. Thy part in Rubus's scheme is already ended. Let not thy life be cut short in turn. Be not afeard. The world I grant unto thee will not be one of darkness. 'Twill be a land of light and liberty, where thou mightst build a kingdom in thine own image. So, Jin, I give thee one last chance. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. What sayest thou? Wilt thou rule beside me? No! I don't want it. Then thou meanest to challenge me? No, Jin, but if thou failest, the towns and villages thou hast built upon these lands will be reduced to rubble, and thy friends and fellows will be killed. Every trace of thine existence will be wiped from the face of the earth. Art thou truly prepared to venture the future of mankind on a battle thou cannot win? Wilt thou have no regrets? Thou wilt have no regrets? So be it. Then come, fool. Know thine insignificance.
Jin, my child, can you hear me?
Rubus, what is the meaning of this?
Jin, you are not a hero. It was never within your power to defeat the Dragonlord. However, with the creations you have built and the friends you have made, you can now call upon a power far greater than your own. Go, my child, together we shall lay the Dragonlord low.
Ha ha ha, impertinent wench. Come, Jin, look upon my true power and despair.
Oh, right. Oh, my eyes. I don't like it. Stop.
Oh, cool. His terrifying true form, the Dragonlord. Oh, that's it, we're boned. Ooh. Thanks, girls. Love you.
Dragonlord, Dragonlord.
Yeah, tell him, girls. You're like dragon turd, am I right? He's a jerk. No, baloney. Jin dies. I think if I die, I have to do the whole fight over.
Yep.
Alright, looks like this is where we're wrapping up today. There's no save point, so we're just gonna sleep the PlayStation and come back to it tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining me today. Have a good one.